Let's talk about oatmeal. It has this uncanny ability to pull cholesterol and other wastes out of our digestive tract, so we want to eat it. Now, what I did is I put some oatmeal, I put some steel-cut oats in this bowl with some strawberries, and those both represent our high-volume ingredients because they're both full of water and fiber. And, you know, steel-cut, you always want to pick the quick cooking variety because that way you can boil the water and heat up the grain in 3 to 5 minutes instead of 30 minutes. And then you also have rolled oats. It doesn't really matter. The steel-cut oats have a little bit more fiber in them, but really just eat the one that you like. My husband likes the rolled oats because he thinks it's creamier tasting. Now, it's all the rage right now for the manufacturers to put in more grains than just the oats. So you're going to often see now quinoa with oats, and then they add various seeds. So in this one, it has quinoa, and then they added some chia seed. And in this one, they added hemp and chia, because seeds are, although they're calorie dense, they are so rich in healthy oils, and they even have a little bit of protein in them, and they're really honestly terrific for us. If there's one food that I'm hoping that you'll add into your diet from these 6 weeks, I'm hoping it's the 3 grains that we have been talking about, and that I'm suggesting that you add to something like yogurt or oatmeal or your smoothie or even a bowl of cereal. So again, you could certainly add everything separately too. You could add the flaxseed, and you could add the chia seed, or you could add your hemp seed. And it's probably less expensive to buy oatmeal plain and then buy these bags separately and do it that way. I really never have looked at the cost exactly, but I imagine that's the case. And then in terms of a sweetener, I think oatmeal would be the perfect meal to use this Lakanto sweetener. You could just stir it right into the oatmeal and you get your sweetener, because the last thing we want to do is get a pre-sweetened oatmeal, because that quick-acting sugar just leads to belly fat, and who needs that? This is a 0-calorie sweetener. Or I actually love honey on oatmeal, and you're only going to use about a teaspoon or so, and that's like 20 calories. So if you love honey, indulge yourself and have it, because you want it to be yummy. If it's not yummy, you're not going to eat it. And then the ultimate yum factor is to add some cashew butter. Stir that in to the mixture, probably before you add anything else. It's so delicious. You can, you put this little bit in and it transforms it into more of like a creamy, almost dessert-like quality. It's so delicious. So experiment with all these different options. Load up your oatmeal with lots of healthy nutrients. And what ends up happening is those seeds suppress your appetite. They are so healthy that your body says, wow, I'm good. You don't have to feed me for a while because you just satisfied all my vitamin requirements, all the nutrients that I need to function, So you could go hours without eating and think back and like, what did I eat before? You probably had seeds or nuts, because they're so appetite suppressing and so satiating to the body. So anyways, have fun with oatmeal. There's a lot of different ways that you could potentially make it yummy.